I'm Mrs. Farris.
Hi, I'm Mr. Sobo. I'm Mr. Soboleski, although most students call me Mr. Sobo. I'm the 4th and 5th grade math, science, and social studies teacher here at OLPH. I've taught for years before, but this is my first year here and I love it, as does my kindergartner and next year a future preschooler.
My name is Kelly Farris, and I am the 5th grade homeroom teacher here at OLPH, and I work with the intermediate team of 4th and 5th graders. I teach English, language arts, and religion to both grades. I love OLPH. We're parishioners here. I have a kindergartner and a 4th grader here, and we couldn't be happier with where I work and where they learn.
Our intermediate department creates a stepping stone to our middle school students. Mrs. Farris and I, working as a teaching team, focus on specialized core subjects in the areas of our own teaching strengths in 4th and 5th grade, which allows us to go deeper into the content with the students. This is a unique time in their lives where they're transitioning from childhood to their middle school years, and our model begins to prepare them for those steps.
Now, we finished Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe yesterday, and today we're going to move into a different genre. Does someone raise their hand and tell me, what is a genre? If I'm talking about a genre, what does that mean in general? Maria?
Like the theme of a book.
Okay, like the theme of the book or a movie.
I teach ELA, which is English Language Arts, to both 4th and 5th graders. With each novel we read together, we focus on fluency, which is the rate at which we read, reading comprehension skills, vocabulary, spelling, and writing. At the end of each novel, they are given a choice board to select their final project from. The novels we read in 4th grade are Tales of a 4th Grade Nothing, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and Bud, Not Buddy. 5th grade, we read Hatchet, Number the Stars, and Esperanza Rising. I aim to diversify the kinds of literature they read as much as possible.
In science at OLPH, why is the purpose. We look at how does the world around us work, what's below us, what's above us. If the students here don't question the world and ask why, then we'll never know. The why is what drives science forward here at OLPH, and it brings us closer to understanding the world around us.
I teach 4th and 5th grade religion, and I'm very focused on our children's relationship with Christ. I encourage them to grow closer to Him by going to adoration, intentional prayer every day, reflection on themselves, and always taking what we learn from our books or our units in all subjects to see how it relates to their spiritual life now and how they may use it in the future. Service to others is extremely important in these 2 grades because their age groups are moving from being egocentric to learning more and caring about others before themselves. This is why during Advent I had both grades learn about the Gabriel Network. It's a home with many services for women who choose life for their unborn child and need somewhere to stay, guidance, support, and spiritual encouragement. Students brought in designated items and were so generous. We often talk about how much better it is to give than receive, and this service project really highlighted that for us.
Here at OLPH, history is one of the greatest lessons for all to learn. By examining our American and Maryland history, we can examine how the country came to be and better understand where we're heading in the future. If we don't learn from our mistakes and our triumphs, how will our future leaders here in the classroom end up improving our country? Our classroom leaders bring the curriculum to life through thorough engagement and work and planning with each other. Using technology, the student groups plan work pertaining to our topics, and they've even created presentations, games, and entire websites to bring these concepts to life in the real world.
5th grade is such an awesome grade to teach because it really is a bridge between elementary and middle school. At the beginning of the year, I metaphorically hold their hands as they learn to practice skills such as time management, note-taking, participating in group projects, and making sure their agendas are filled out with their homework each and every night. By the middle of the year, I slowly but gently release my grip and they take charge of their own learning. They check their grades in Google Classrooms and PowerSchool, and they don't need to get their agenda signed anymore. By the end of 5th grade, my goal is to make sure that they are ready to walk down that hallway to middle school, more independent, conscientious students who are really proud of who God is shaping them to be.
Mrs. Farris is a wonderful partner in education. See, she exudes a calming demeanor and a caring nature that the students connect with every time she enters the classroom. I enjoy seeing her engage with the students through her open-ended questioning on relevant topics, and the students succeed under her guidance, and the school as a whole is better for it.
Working with the 4th grade teacher, Mr. Soboleski, works well for students because we're able to provide a 4th and 5th grade balance with kind of the maternal and paternal side. I love to analyze literature and talk about parts of speech, and he enjoys math problems and science experiments. Having my own son as a current 4th grader in our classes has really shown me how well the intermediate team works together with the specials teachers to create an extremely well-rounded, fun, and strong curriculum for each student.